Hi, Skip here. Hey, I wanted to welcome you to my site. I wanted to welcome you to the world of entrepreneurism. If you're on this site, it's undoubtedly you're looking for something, a good chance that you're looking for something. You're trying to find a resource, perhaps a resource to help you start and build a business. This site is all about helping people make choices. There's so many people in life who pursue money, and in the process, while they're running toward the money, they're running away from the life they're trying to build with the money that they might earn. I think there's a few of us that have been guilty of that at one point or another. You'll hear me talk a lot about money in some of my different videos. The fact is, we need money. Money is a good thing. There's nothing wrong with it whatsoever. We want to pursue that money, but it needs to be consistent with the life that we want to live. Those who just chase money really do run away from the lifestyle. If you chase the lifestyle and whatnot, the money will come. This site is all about helping people find that place where they can make choices, they can grow, they can build, they can follow their passions. They can build something worthwhile, long-standing, long-term, something that can make a difference in their lives overall. I talk on a regular basis to business people, some of whom are passionate about what they do, they love what they do, and everything that they're doing is consistent with the lifestyle they want, and that's great. God bless those who are really doing what they really want to do, making choices and living the life that really is fulfilling for them. That's a great thing. Sadly, they're in the minority. And the majority of people I talk to in business would like to be doing something more. They'd like to be making more money. I can't tell you how many people I've talked to that have either built themselves or had somebody build a website and have been completely frustrated because they're not making any money. And the only way anybody goes to their website is if they specifically one-on-one personally invite them to the website. The website becomes an online brochure. But it's not a tactical tool in building the business and drawing traffic. And what you need is a system that pulls people into the system and that drives traffic toward what you have to offer. In this series on this website and in my blog and in the training that's going to be available to you, you're going to learn that it's not about selling products, about establishing a brand. You are the brand, understanding who you are as a brand, understanding how to develop your story, how to develop you as a brand that is effective in establishing trust with the consumers, that ultimately they can come to you into your site and know with confidence that whatever it is you have to offer is going to work for them, that they can trust it. A trusted brand and a brand culture. You are the brand culture. You establish the culture of your own world. And this website is all about that. It's all about how do you establish a brand, how do you drive traffic to your brand, how do you do business. And there's one little snippet, an idea, a thought. So many people are now ordering on Amazon. We've watched a big shift, and if you've been watching, you see a lot of big retailers are just going away. A shift to the online world of business, and so many people leading the way, of course, is Amazon. But so many people buying online and doing it. Well, Amazon is not a product; it is a brand. And what's interesting is that you have an opportunity, if you do it right, to build your own brand and become that brand, and become, in a sense, like a mini Amazon. Building multiple streams of income and all kinds of opportunities within the brand because people trust the brand. Trusting you are the brand. So how do you develop that? Well, this is all about that. It's about developing all the tools you need as an entrepreneur. The systems that you can put together and have control over, where you don't have to be in charge of, or you don't have to be responsible for the changes of algorithms that happen in social media and some of those things, because those things are changing. So in a world that's changing, how do you stay ahead of the curve? How do you stay on top of it? How do you grow in a way that's really going to build something for you long term and stay ahead of the curve? How do you build a customer base that's phenomenal, a customer base that trusts you, and that whatever you have to offer, they're going to want to buy? And not to go way into the weeds on the subject, but we don't want to be out there just sell, sell, sell. That's what everybody does. You want to create an atmosphere where people come into the atmosphere, they trust you, and they find the things that they want to purchase. They purchase them without you having to sell them. So it's learning how to sell without selling. Be creating multiple streams of income within that model. It's a lot of things you just simply don't learn online. Strategies. understanding of systems and tools and those kinds of things can allow you to rise above the industry overall, rise above the current trends, become a part of the mega trends that are going on in the industry now. Mega trends like subscriptions, and how do you establish a wealth off of subscription models. And when I use that term wealth, I don't mean just money. I got to clarify that, because wealth is about prosperity in all of its forms. It's about having the life you've wanted, the life you've dreamed of, being able to, if you have a family, to spend time with family and to develop your children. It's becoming independent and believing in yourself and knowing that you can contribute. I love the quote by Zig Ziglar: you can have anything in life you want if you help enough other people get what they want. If you want to be in that position that you rise above your circumstance, knowing that you have the control, you have the power, learn the tools and the systems you need to get there, you're in the right place. And I would like personally to be able to help you, come alongside, coach those who want that coaching, get to know you. So I want to welcome you to the site. There's so much potential here. There is training step by step of every detail you need to know. You're literally looking into the window through which you will see training and strategies and knowledge that you won't find anyplace else in one package. And let me say, I digressed maybe just a little bit, but I want to mention this. So many people that want to have a website don't realize that you have the IT guy, the technical guy that knows all the technical parts of building the website and the tricks and tools. You have a guy who's really good at search engine optimization. That may not be the same as the IT guy. You have the marketing guy who really knows marketing, but he's not necessarily the IT guy. You have the design person who's really good at design, but not necessarily good at marketing or doing the technical stuff. So how do you find one source that combines all of those things in one package that you can learn and you can have control over yourself? That's a big part of what this is about. It's knowing how to approach your hub, your home on the internet, long-standing, long-term, sustainable, for the lifestyle you want from now until whenever you expire. How do you do that? Well, that's what this is all about. It's about combining all those things to understand, and you have control over it. Will it take some work? Yeah, it does. I can tell you there's been a few times that I've run into a problem that I didn't understand. I may have been doing it wrong or whatever, but I run into a challenge, and I'm like a dog on a bone. I don't let those things slow me down. I'm going to work on it. I don't care if it takes me a couple of days or a couple of weeks. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to make it work. I'm going to figure out what's going on, how to do it right. And you have to have that resolve. If you have that resolve and you really want to do something and you know that you can get there, then great. And it's also about mindset. This is about, if you don't have that mindset now, working towards it and reading materials will help you get there. I'll take this moment. I ask people quite often, understanding that this isn't really about the money, it's about mindset. I've asked people who are wanting a little bit more if they can see themselves making $10,000 a month. Well, $10,000 a month is an interesting number. It's very good money on one level, but in this world and economy, it's not necessarily a lot of money. It's a little over $100,000 a year, but there's a lot of people doing that. It's not in itself just this amazing, huge wealth. And so most people can kind of wrap their brain around that and see the possibility. But what about $100,000 a month? It's amazing how many people just shut down at that. They can't even see themselves conceivably making that kind of money. And it doesn't matter if you're thinking in terms of 100,000, 50,000, 5,000. The number doesn't matter. It's the mindset that says it's possible. I'm worth it. I'm worth more. I can do something. Remove the limits. Remove the limits and say this is how much I'm worth, because you're worth undoubtedly more than you think you are. And so it's learning that mindset, how to develop along the way and grow, and have the world at your feet. You can do what you want to, and I don't care if it's 10,000, 100,000. I don't care if it's $1 million a year, whatever it is, million plus, whatever. Don't worry about the number. It's a pursuit of lifestyle. It's a pursuit of independence. It's a pursuit of your passions and the ability to follow that and follow your dreams. So I hope to connect with you. I wish you well. I wish you wealth, which means prosperity across the board in all of its forms. And I look forward to getting to know you. So welcome to my site. Enjoy. There's places for comments. I always enjoy the comments. So don't hesitate to drop in a note, and let's get to know one another. Thank you. We'll be in touch a lot, I think. So thank you. Talk to you soon. God bless.